This is a GeeFix fixing. This is a relatively new type of fixing for plasterboard. So what you do is you drill a 25mm hole, you thread that part through the hole, use a drawstring to push that part in, put a screw in the centre, remove the drawstring, then put two smaller screws into the other two holes. Once you've done that, you then have a fixing. You can remove the centre screw and use the centre screw for fixing. I do have to thank Ian the inventor on YouTube who made me aware of this product. I've been in touch with the company and they kindly sent me out a couple of packs to try. So I'm going to give you a demonstration of how to use these, and then we're going to take the board outside and I'm going to do a weight test and we'll see exactly how much weight these can take. Because of the size of the piece at the back there, it does actually distribute the weight over quite a large area of the plasterboard, which should mean that it can take a lot of weight before the plasterboard fails. In this example, I'm just going to fix this bracket to this piece of plasterboard. So I'm going to put it exactly where I want it before marking the fixing holes. And I'm going to cut that out using a 25mm cutter. We now need to take the two components. That's the part that goes at the back. Obviously you have to get that the correct way around. It does have 4 anti-rotational barbs on the back of it there. So they obviously need to face the plasterboard. So we'll take that and the round piece and just thread the drawstring through the top hole. Pull that back round and then feed it through the bottom hole. Like so. We can now take that, feed it through the hole. You can then turn it round so that you get it in the orientation that you want it, before pulling on the strings and then pushing in that piece. That will fit perfectly into the 25mm hole. You do need to pull quite tight on the string so that it pulls in the anti-rotational barbs on the back. We can then put the screw in the centre and tighten up that screw. Once you've done that, you can then pull the string out. You can then insert the two smaller screws. Once you've done that, you can then remove the large screw from the centre. Once both of the fixings are in position, we can then take the bracket and insert the screws. That has then given us a very good fixings. That is probably one of the best fixings that you can actually get for plasterboard or drywall.